I am. I am strong and courageous. I am powerful. I am willful. I love and accept myself. I am. I am strong and courageous. I am powerful. I am willful. I love and accept myself. I am. I am strong and courageous. I am powerful. I am willful. I love and accept myself. In the fiery world of Mars, we find ourselves at the mercy of Aries. Now, Mars rules over desire, competition, courage, determination, passion, action, sex, and aggression. As a planet, Mars will rule over your desires, all things that make you take action, your energy levels, your survival instincts. Mars is that planet that demands you to stand up for yourself and to get things done. The ruler of confidence and power, the ruler of the solar plexus chakra. Mars is the lover and opposite of Venus. Where Venus stands for love and romance, Mars stands for sexual energy and desire. But when those two come together, magic happens. Mars will rule over your basic attraction, meaning those one-night stands that we wish to forget. That's Mars. Those hot, passionate moments that happened while we were on vacation. That's Mars. The rapid heart rates are the sweaty palms when you come across that guy or girl that you find attractive but you don't know why. That's Mars. Mars forces us to act. We do not react in Mars. Things are happening around us and we do not react to them. We only take action when it's required. Because Mars is the planet of Nike, in other words. Mars forces us to just do it. You do not think, you do not react, you just get it done. Your average salesperson is probably ruled by Mars. Most salespeople actually are probably ruled by Mars. They get things done. They take action. There's results. It's done. There's nothing left to say about it. That's it. Now, with that competition comes the negative side of Mars. Excuse me. As strong-willed as Mars makes us, Mars also brings out our animalistic natures. Mars can make us impulsive, destructive, or even violent, because the Martian energy is a highly forceful, fierce, masculine energy. Mars does not play. Mars says, go, and you must go out and get it done. That is who Mars is. Ask any Aries in your life or around you, and they will tell you there's parts of themselves that they probably couldn't even explain, because once they're taken over by that Martian energy, it's over. Like, they're just out there like blind men getting work done. Because Mars, it's interesting with Mars, because if you can manage the negative side of Mars, the positive sides are so beautiful, because Mars gives us stamina. Mars gives us ambition. Mars helps us achieve our goals, right? So if you can control the anger, the wrath, the aggression, the animalistic natures, the impulsiveness, the destructive, violent ways of Mars, you can work with your ambitions, meet your achievements, and have stamina to go out later and enjoy your life as if nothing bothered you, as if nothing ever happened. I think that's personally speaking, that's my awe of the energy of Mars. As a Taurine, I'm not too much affected by the negative aspects of Mars, only because as a Taurus bull, you're naturally grounded. Naturally grounded. So when the negative aspects of Mars kick in, there's something about you that just says sit and work. And you use that energy to get things done. You use that energy to propel yourself. And Mars has this way where it pushes you. And if you really cultivate that energy, you'll accomplish in one night what you couldn't accomplish in a year using the Mars energy. You'll get so much accomplished under the Martian energy that you'll just be shocked at how powerful Mars really is. Now, Mars gets a bad rap sometimes, right? Where those who are easily pressured, that's the best way I could say it. Think of peer pressure. When you're on the playground and a group of kids are telling you, do this, do that. That's similar to the Martian energy. And those who are easily pressured into following the masses do not perform well with the Martian energy. Whereas those who can take that energy and understand that it's not me, it is the energetic flow of Mars that is allowing me to empower myself so that I can fulfill my needs. You can get so much done with that energy. Like I said, it's a very forceful masculine energy. Mars is known as the god of war. So whenever you're working with the energy of Mars, it's kind of like you're going to war with yourself. Like, let's say, for example, you have this workout plan that you set up for yourself, right? You set up for yourself that I'm going to work out 30 minutes every day. I'm going to start with this plan, and then I'll follow through with weights, and then, you have a plan for yourself. Now, where you made this plan for yourself under the idea that you're going to leisurely do this, right? You're going to leisurely go running the first week, then you'll add some strength training the second week, then the third week you'll add some weights, and it's something that you're going to gradually become used to doing. The Martian energy will kick in, and instead of 30 minutes of running, you'll probably run for an hour. Why? Because the Martian energy will fuel you, and you'll enjoy the burning sensation of your muscles. As you lift those weights, the Martian energy will help you visualize what your body will look like in a year, in 2 years. How amazing you will feel once you've accomplished this goal. And before you know it, you might even become one of these health nuts, or no offense to anyone, or one of these nutritionists or health gurus, all because this is you cultivating the Martian energy for yourself. You understand? Like, this is not you fighting. You can fight the Martian energy, but 9 times out of 10 you lose, because though the Martian energy is a highly competitive, basic, animalistic energy, its goal is for the best for you. In other words, if that makes sense. Like, it's like I don't see Mars as like a father figure. I see Mars as more like a older sibling who wants the best for their younger sibling. So it's like that older sibling that pushes you. And you're like, well, you didn't get this done. Why should I do it? And they don't give you a reason to why you should do it, but they just keep pushing you. And next thing you know, you've succeeded beyond your own imagination, and that is Mars. That is Mars, like, in totality. That is Mars. That energy pushes you, it propels you, it makes you competitive, it makes you angry, it agitates you, and then next thing you know, boom, you've reached your goal, you've succeeded, you've done that what you need to do, everything has been accomplished, and you sit back and you look at yourself like, what did I just experience? And it's like you literally just experienced Mars. Welcome to Mars. You are now a Martian. You know how to dig deep into yourself, pull out what you need to use and utilize to succeed, push yourself beyond your limits and meet those goals, have those results that you were looking for. Now, being a masculine energy, Mars is not lenient if you're an Aries female, for example. Like, as an Aries female, your masculine energy is exhibited more strongly than any other zodiac sign in the in our zodiac world. For example, you'll find where as a woman, you'll seem more strong, more assertive than other females in the zodiac family. Meaning where you have the disciplined Capricorn or the stable, secure Taurus, the Aries female will just take the lead. Like, you don't have to ask who wants to be the leader. They're already in the front of the line. Like, they're ready and they're going. That's the Martian energy. The Martian energy pushes you to be, I'm first. I don't know what you were told, but I'm first. And for females, the Martian energy, depending on where it falls in your natal chart, it will dictate the quality of man that you're attracted to, or the quality of woman that you're attracted to, whatever your preference is. It dictates the quality of human being that you choose to spend the rest of your life with. And that's pretty much Mars in a nutshell. Now, one thing I will say, while I was doing my research, this one statement I kept coming across, which I was like shocked, was the statement of, once you understand the energy of Mars, the Martian energy is easy to master. When I saw that, that's where it reminded me of the kids on the playground being bullied or being peer pressured to do something. Once you understand that Mars just wants to play, Mars literally just wants to play, but there's a high aggression behind the way that Mars plays, that if you're not used to it, it turns you away or it turns you off. But once you get used to that fact that all Mars wants to do is play, and Mars, the Martian way of playing, is pushing you beyond your limit so that you can fulfill and meet all your goals, so that your ambition can be fulfilled. Once you realize that, then you open yourself to play with Mars. Like, let's play Mars. And like, for real, like Mars is like that not the Doberman, but the golden retriever. Like, let's play. And then Mars is coming, and you better have the ball ready. You better be ready, because it's coming. Like, it's going to overtake you if you do not know what you want to do with this energy. So when you're thinking about starting a business, when you're thinking about starting a new career, when you're starting school, let's say you're going to college, use that Martian energy. Look at your natal chart. Find out where Mars lies in your natal chart. I personally have Mars in Taurus, which is a crazy combination. Remember, Mars rules over Aries, which is a fiery sign. Mars is the god of war. My Mars has a Sun Taurus. My Mars is also in Taurus. And Taurus is the stable, grounded earth sign that's ruled by Venus. So my Venus and Mars meets on Mars, and it's it's taught me a lot of lessons in my life, to say the least. It's taught me a lot of lessons, but I can honestly say from personal experience, Mars becomes your best friend if you study the zodiac the way that you're supposed to. If you study your natal chart the way you're supposed to, Mars becomes that shoulder that you can cry on. Where most people are probably talking very negatively about Mars, you'll find someone like myself or similar to myself who has studied themselves and studied the energy, their opposing energies. You'll find I have nothing but good things to say about Mars, because I know that outside of my own sign, every heavy lifting that I've ever done in my life, where I fell short, the fiery energy of Mars pushed me forward, and I fulfilled those goals that I had in mind. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully I didn't rant too long and you kind of get the idea of who Mars is. Mars is not a father, it's not an uncle, it's more like an older sibling that wants the best for you and will push you, will make you cry, will bully you until you fulfill those goals. Because what you first initiated with Mars, Mars had already seen in you, and therefore it will show you, this is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you were born to be. I will show you. I will push you. I will throw you up against a wall. You will cry. You will scream. You will hate me. But at the end of the day, you will understand. I've always seen who you are, and I've always respected who you are. That's Mars, guys. We are heading into the beautiful world of Jupiter. So let's all get ready.